By the end of this video, I will have shown you how even an analytical person can be hypnotized. Think of the human population in terms of a standard bell curve when it comes to hypnotizability. Therefore, going from the middle up, 34% are moderately hypnotizable, 13% are very hypnotizable, and 3% highly hypnotizable. Going the other way, 34% not so easy to hypnotize, 13% very difficult to hypnotize, and 3% extremely difficult to hypnotize. I'm guessing you are here watching this because you subscribe now to the fact that you are one of the latter 3%. That 3% group mainly consists of very analytically minded people. Such people overanalyze every step and every piece of what they see and hear. They are also not people who like to be taking orders, and generally have doubts of others' abilities. Therefore, they won't accept being hypnotized by someone else, even if they say so. They generally tend to be people like top engineers, architects, etc. In the end, it all comes down to your level of suggestibility. So, who is able to hypnotize such a person, did I hear you ask? The thing is, anyone can be hypnotized with the right setup and techniques that are applicable to them personally. Now, the reason why I mentioned percentages and personality type is that if you are one of the impossible 3%, then the only person who can hypnotize you is you. And that's because you are the only person that you truly believe. That's impossible. How can I hypnotize myself? I hear you scream. Well, not at all. Like I said before, all you need is the right setup designed for you and to be told what to do by the only person you trust, you. In a nutshell, there are 3 ways to hypnotize an analytical person. The first being, you, as the hypnotizer, would need to be someone that he/she absolutely, without question or doubt, believes in. As a person, as a role model, as a 100% success rate professional at what you do. And in this profession, you would have to be someone like Darren Brown if you were wanting to hypnotize this kind of person on a first meet. The second method, being more realistic, would be where a hypnotist instructs you, guides you to hypnotize yourself. A good example of this is using the old cliché swinging stopwatch, but the twist, being the hypnotizee, has to repeat everything the hypnotizer says. That way, they are not only physically focused, but are also following the instructions of their own voice. The third way, which is probably the one you want to use, is to have your hypnosis session written out as a script, and then you read it out aloud to yourself, recording your voice in a calm, happy, soothing, and slightly authoritative tone. Then use some kind of door to add a little peaceful background ambient sound, but not music. Then you can play it back when you are ready to be fully relaxed and undisturbed for at least 40 minutes. It may seem hard to believe that you can do this, but being the analytical person that you are like now, think about it for a moment. As you know, our minds are made up of 2 different states of being, as it were, kind of like hard drives and software. The software, or in this case, the conscious, is constantly taking in new information on autopilot. Everything your senses sense is being recorded into your brain and loaded as short-term memories. This enormous amount of information goes to the brain for an update while you sleep. At this stage, the subconscious, the hardware, starts weeding through all the stuff it wants to keep or throw away, and all the rest gets brushed out into an area where it takes up very little energy to store. It's a DNA thing. And this process is what also affects and is mainly responsible for creating our dreams. This is also why, when you get older, your long-term memory is often clear and detailed, when compared to your short-term memory, where you can't even remember what you did on your last birthday or what you had for dinner 2 nights ago. You must also know that it is the subconscious that controls your breathing, your consciousness, all your basic motor functions and reactions, your gut feelings, and most importantly, It is what creates your reality. Your subconscious mind believes everything that your conscious mind says. You could liken it to a chauffeur being given directions from his boss sitting in the back. So if you keep telling yourself, I'm always going to be poor, then your subconscious takes your word for it and makes you physically create the right settings so that your belief will happen. Anyway, you get the point. So what this technique does is it allows you to be able to really let go and let the hypnosis work, because you are believing with full confidence in what you are being guided to do by you. However, the problem with the script is that unless you are a hypnotherapist or someone practicing hypnosis in some form, then you are not going to be able to create a successful outcome, because you don't know everything involved in, not only in regards to the induction techniques, but especially the cautious way you must approach using language, tones, implied meanings, and numerous other aspects of hypnosis. However, I can help. Please like and subscribe. Then what you can do is check out this next video, which is my voice doing that exact guided hypnosis session I was talking about. So all you have to do is record your voice while listening to mine, then repeat everything I say as I say it, and with the same tone and feel to it. Obviously, don't record my voice. Then I will provide another link from that one if you want to get the background ambient sound to complement your recorded voice. Anyway, please like and subscribe. I need your help to make this a full-time job for me, where I can post many more videos like this. Thank you. Peace.